This is a stretch class. I hope you enjoy it. I've got a long band, I've got a ball. Do make sure you've got blocks or you've got something quite thick. You might need to go and grab a few extra bath towels so you can fold them and make them into a nice bit of height that we can use. Have a bit of space, using the wall. I want you to remember in this class there might be some things that you think, oh, I can't do that, or certain movements, a lot of twisting, a lot of stepping with our legs and feet. So the best thing to do is you do what you can, modify, make it a bit different if you need to, but just do what is right for your body. Okay. Bend your knees here, let's go through some movement through the upper body. So just move the shoulders forward and back. Please remember, those of you with any spinal issues, you just keep that a little bit smaller there. Otherwise, if I bend my knees and start to go into a bigger movement, start to introduce the lower back. So you tuck under, push out. Let's do another 4. Brilliant. 2. And then a big open of your arms. Just continue then to move the lower back. So just tuck and release. So really feel that lengthening, that really good bit of movement. We get quite tight in there, quite stiff. So once we've done that, let's go into some punches. As firm as you can. And then remember you can do them everywhere on the body. So try and get to the clavicles here as well. So around the front, side and back of the shoulders. Brush. Be quite firm as you do that brushing. And on the other side. Underneath. And then everywhere. Remember, when we go lower, think of your posture. You don't need to really slouch. And then a bit of a shake. Good. Shake legs, shake your arms. And then pushing down, so powerful push. You can do some heel taps with this. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just let the arms swing around. Now if you're not awake after all this, good, bend your knees, we do 4, 3, 2, and a big open, feel that tingling through your hands as you come down. Roll the shoulders then, around and down. So really make that movement big, so you exaggerate it forward, up, back, down and under. Then go forward and back, rotate. Really move your shoulders without moving the rib cage too much. One more time. And hands here. A little bit of lift and release. Some of you might be staying smaller there. Otherwise, increase. So you can see that extra push, that little extra arch. Then, as we hold it anywhere around there, move your shoulders and move your hips. I'm not sure if you can see. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter how you do this. If you do it a bit different to me, it doesn't matter. You just move your shoulders and move your hips. And then raise up. Taking the hands back. Take a breath. here, a little bit of push. And then circle the shoulders. Come into a squat with me, tap and reach. So we want to mobilise the joints, we want to warm up the muscles, and then we'll start to increase the movement and mobility and stretch. I'm going to go towards the floor, it's up to you though. Down, reach as high as you can. Start to really tense your legs, got 2 more. And then bring your shoulders around, push them down, let the head roll. And then the centre. Now I'm going to step forward and back. Same leg, step forward and back. Step back, step back. I'm going to go into a bit more of a bend. Step and back. So just be cautious of your knee. You might want to slow it down, be a bit more aware if that knee is going. So again, warming up. I'm then going to go into a lean into it. Now keep your heel down at the front. And then I'm going to go into a tap. It's up to you. Let me show you. Let's try number 4. So adding that tap, you don't have to. You could stay up here. One more. Change, step forward and back. It's got the heart rate going a bit more, hasn't it? So we're going to bend the knee a bit more. Feel free to slow it down. Look at your knee. Have awareness. Is it going in the right direction? You don't want it dropping in. Getting warm now. Step. Now if you want to, go lower. So we'll be doing these movements through the class. I want you to warm up like this. I'm going to touch the floor. So I'll show you here. Let's do another 4. Good. 2. And hold it there. Open your arms. Give it a little bit of a shake. Good. Now I'm going to move the hips from side to side. I want you to be aware of your hips, how far you feel you are comfortable to go. Good. That's 4. 2. As I come back to the centre, instead of the hips, I'm now doing upper body. So do remember spinal issues, especially osteoporosis, we don't do this one. I'll just keep it into a small reach like this. Otherwise, I'm now going to add the hip movement and the side bend. If I show you from here, so we're still nice and tall. Good, I'm going to add a reach. So I've got one hand on the leg. Feel free to modify the hip movement. 2 more times. Then as you come back, come here. Tuck your bum under. Raise up. Roll your shoulders, raise your arms. And this time reach. As high as you can. 4, 2, and then I want to twist. Now we can raise the heel with this, so the hip twist with us. So for osteo, I will do that with you. Otherwise, the heels stay down, you'll feel the difference. So if my heels are down, I'm getting more rotation. Change arms for me. Lift, turn. Then if we just push the shoulders and lift them, so really low, really high. Press right down. Then heel raises, lift and press. So if you think about it, we've moved every part of the body, we've mobilised, taking the body into different directions, different movements. Let's take these over to the wall. So I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to do some more heel raises. Now remember our lower back, go into a little bit of a tuck, hands here. So lift and press. Now even though we're focusing on that press down, think about the foot that we're lifting as well. So this foot that we lift, think about the arch, raising, think about your toes, the ball of the foot. Which way are the toes facing? Are they facing forward? Yeah? Could we take a bit of a step further back on a little bit? And you get that heel press down. So let's do another 4. Okay, if I leave one leg and then there is the other, do a little bit of swinging across. Then I'll switch, so if that foot stays there, that leg stays there, and this leg swings across. Allow the hips to move. Do it again. Heel down. One more, heel down, and swing across. Now this foot places in front. Now the back heel, do a few more heel raises. What I've done is I've taken that foot a little bit further back, lift and press. Now when you feel ready, gently push that heel down, tuck your bum under, bend the knee at the front more, so really look out that leg. Can you feel the calf stretch? Yeah? And then switch. Let's do heel raise and lower. Then push the heel down, tuck your bum under, and lean into it. Straighten that back leg. So calf stretch, can you feel it? How do you feel on this side compared to the other? There might be a difference. Now if we take a step back, and then gently push down and lift. Down and lift. So my knees are just soft. Now this time when we're down, let's bend one knee and the other. Now do you remember with this one, the straight leg, you push the hip away, and the other side, push the hip away. You go down and down. And then bend the knees open. Take the hands down, give a nice bit of a shake. So really feel that you pull your shoulder blades back. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Back here. Just go to the height that is right for you. And then raise up. Open your arms. And then once again, go here. Just let your arms just go. Bend your knees to do that and just swing round. Let the arms just hit the body. 4, 3, 2, and then open. So like we did before, twist it across. feet down. And I'm going to do some more rotation by the wall. So let's do a little bit more movement here. Keep going. Focus on the twisting coming around the thoracic there. So as we twist, we are going to get lower back. But think about that thoracic area for 4, 3, 2, and then roll your shoulders. Okay. So I've got osteoporosis, I will bring you by the wall and we do this. Reach, down, reach and down. We can all do that for the moment. So with osteo, I'm not going to give you the one where I'm twisting and holding. Okay? So come and do that with me and I'll show you the next one. So lower back is comfortable. You just reach up, then down and reach up. So you've got a slight side. Hands are on the wall. Now we could take it further, and that's not for osteoporosis. So we could go a bit further. Okay. Just give you a couple more of those. You feel that extra lean against the wall. Go do it one more time. One more there. And bring it down. Well done. So you either carry on doing that, or the leg closest to the wall steps forward. Watch this. So my hips are facing forward. I'll put my hands here. So straight away you can feel all of that twist. This isn't suitable for osteoporosis. So if you're okay with this one, come and do this with me. That foot steps forward, hands on the wall, stay there. Just take a deep breath. Breathe out. And come out. It's quite powerful, isn't it? Let's go with the other foot. So change. Step forward. So the foot closest to the wall steps forward. And then you twist. Hold it there. Take a deep breath. And then come out of it. How did that feel? So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take it a bit further. So the foot closest to the wall steps forward. I'll do it again. And then this arm that's closest to the camera, reaches up and to the side. Give that a little go. Reach up. And then come away. Okay? Let's change sides. So step forward, turn to the wall, and then reach up. Well done. And bring it down. Let's go one more time. So step, turn. Now push away a little bit. And then reach up and feel free to move your other hand as well. Now, where do we move it? That is up to you. Push into the wall then. So you can move both hands if you want to. You push into the wall, move the hips away from the wall. And then slowly bring it down. How did that feel? It's good, isn't it? Let's step, turn to the wall, push away a little bit, reach up and across, and feel free to move your other hand as well if you want to, and push the hips away from the wall. Bring it down. Oh, I felt a lovely stretch there. I get quite tight there. You might have felt it in all different places. It depends where your tightest, but for me in there it was lovely. I hope you like that. Put your hands back here. Go back into either a small, medium or bigger push up, let it go, and then open your arms. Just go back into some punches around this area. Now we're to punch into your thighs. Towards the body. Push your bum forward, tuck your bum under, lift up. So you don't really need your knee to be there. Pull it back, squeeze your bum. Brilliant. Change sides. Pull, tuck. So again, the knee doesn't need to be forward, pulling in. Stretch down the front of the thigh. It's nice to hold it a little bit longer. Take the leg. Now have a look at this. I'm going to push my hip back so the knee bends and I'm going to extend. And then lift, same thing. Don't worry about how high you lift, just extend. Want to put one hand on the wall, you can put hands there, a little bit of extra support, up to you. Do one more for me, so really feel that you're making this leg longer, pushing the bum back and up. Change hands when you're ready. So push back, lengthen, hand on the wall if you need it. Let's take the leg across, bend the knee that you stood on, don't let the hip fall in, bring it over. So you're just looking at that leg, it's going to a bent knee, and then push away. So we're doing more work with the hips in a moment, change sides, bend the knee, push away. Now let's do that again. That little push. How does your hip respond to that? Is it okay? And then one more time. Well done. While we're here, just do a few circles. The other leg, do a few circles. What do you get on the floor now? Ready to come down with me? If you need a cushion underneath the knees, feel free to grab a couple of pillows, a couple of cushions for when we're doing kneeling work. You get that extra little bit of protection. Take a step. Take the knees fairly wide. Sit back here. Now try walking your fingers further and pulling down. Now stay there. If your knees will allow you, open the knees wider. Get right down, get your bum down towards the heels, fingertips away. Take a deep breath. Breathe out and sink into the floor. Move your arms across to one side, walk your fingertips ahead, chest down. Change sides, walk the fingertips away and chest down. As we then come up, bring the knees a bit closer, move the shoulders, move the hips, anywhere. Well done. Raise up for me, just open your arms, give the shoulders a roll. Now I'm going to use the long band, I'm going to be on my hands and knees. I'm going to do this with the blocks and then without them. So you can decide. Take the long band around your back. Let's take it thoracic area. So up here. Have your band quite tight. Now watch me first. I'm going to hold it. Just look at how I've got my hands on the blocks. So I don't know if you can see, instead of having it around my thumbs, I've just got it under the hands like that. And as I put my hands down, it'll stay there. So watch this. So I'm going up and down. It changes it a little bit by being a bit higher, but you can do this on the floor. We will do it on the floor as well. So it's up to you. So I've got the band just like that, so it's under the flat hand. I don't know if you can see. On your blocks, if you've got blocks. And then you're ready. So for osteoporosis, your range of movement is tiny. Just a little bit like this, up and down. You have got movement, but just small. I'm going to go a bit bigger. And I'll allow that little dip. So again, push. And allow that little dip. Now, depending on how it feels, I'm going to go bigger. Now, I'm also going to go lower. Look at what my shoulders do. I allow my shoulders. So instead of being there, I allow them to go here. So push. And then release. Really push into your arms. And then release. Your wrists are okay. I want to do this. Push and move back a bit. Forward and release. 2 more times. Up and just move back a little. Forward and release. 1 more time. Okay, so let's give the wrists a rest. Now I'm going to keep those there. If you want it, you can put a towel under the knee if you haven't already, just under one knee. Step forward. Move those a bit closer. Let's start off here. We'll do more with this shortly. So that foot, I'm going to move it slightly further so it's in line. When I move forward, I'm in line there to there. Blocks are here. So if you just put your hands on your leg, just there, forward and back. So like we've done through the class already, we've moved the body, we've taken it into positions to warm up, then eventually we can take it a bit further. Now as I go forward, checking ankle and knee more or less in line. As I come back, push that foot into the floor. So we move into it, push your foot down. So you get a bit more work, a bit more strength. Push down to get you back. Yeah? Move in, push. How does that feel for you? as we're here, ankle and knee more or less in line. Remember, push that foot into the floor to get you back. Push. Good. In and out. Okay. 2 more. So you can put one hand on the block, or you can put both. Hold for a moment. Hand on the leg and come back. This time the knees can be narrow. It's up to you if you use this or not. You can have your hands on the floor. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Do it again. So feel the expansion of the ribs. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Take one hand, take the other, and lift. Hands back, open the chest. Extend. Take another breath. Let it go. Now just going to bow and arrow. Remember, with osteoporosis, stay there. This is where I'm going to add twists. So remember, like we did when we stood up before, this isn't suitable for osteoporosis because my hips are not moving with me. You've got a much more fixed position. If this is okay for you, you add a little bit more reach. Reach. This takes us into threading the needle, the next stretch. So it's this movement that we'll be doing. Let's do another 4. Do you get tight around your thoracic area, around your lumbar? If so, this is perfect. So that movement that we've done already is really good for you to do. So osteoporosis, I want you to go back into hands back on the blocks and sitting back there. And if you repeat that a few more times. Otherwise, let's go to threading the needle. Knees wide and hands wide. Slide through, shoulder and head on the floor, hand on the floor. Push and twist. That's good. Change sides. So twist through, push into the floor, twist a little bit more. Let's do this again. Go through as far as you can. As you get down here, take a deep breath. Twist further. Keep breathing. Change sides one more time. Sliding through. Take a deep breath. Twist further. Well done. So we're going to do the spinal mobility again with this around our back. We did it on the blocks before. This time let's do it on the floor. So up here, have your band quite tight. Have your hands on the floor. See if there's any difference using the floor and the blocks. It does feel a little bit different. Please remember spinal issues, you just modify and make this small. Otherwise increase. Push and release. And again, up, up, up. I'm going to go a little bit tighter with the band. That feels good. Let's do another 4. Be aware of using your toe muscles as well, that little connection. 2 more. face down. Down here. Now as you get there, go into some curls. Now I want you to activate the muscles of your legs, of your bottom, your hamstrings, the front of your thighs. So as you know with this, I want you to squeeze, 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 squeeze. 2 more times. Now you can carry on doing this. For those of you, especially stenosis and osteoporosis, I don't want you to do the next one because of how much movement we get in the spine, especially on extension. So stay there for me. Otherwise I'm doing this, up and across, and then coming back. One leg straight, one leg bent. So it isn't for stenosis this one because of the extension. Now also, you might want to do it up here, so your chest is not on the floor. I quite like it up here, it's quite a nice movement. You get more lift through the rib cage, then more movement. Makes it much more doable. What do you reckon? See how your hips feel, how your back feels. Okay, let's do 2 more. So look at how much we've moved the body already. So wonderful for mobility. Very important. Now as I come back down here, tuck your bum under. The stretch that we did earlier by the wall, can we do it here? Pull your heel to your bottom. Push the front of the hip towards the floor. Squeeze your bum on this side. Is that possible? Change. Squeeze your bum on this side. As you then let that go, hands here, push. Walk the knees in, raise the back, hands by the knees, and move your shoulders, move your hips. Brilliant. And then raise up and open. Roll your shoulders, shoulders down. Pull the head forward as well as to the side. And change. Okay, give me a double chin and a smile. And let's come on to our back. So you can have one of those under the head. Now have your ball and your band close enough to reach. As we move this way a little bit, get a bit more space. So taking your time coming down. Now from here, make your spine longer. So do this and move your shoulders up, move the neck up. So we've done that with the spine, feels good. Rock side to side. Push your lower back down. Feel that massage over the pelvis. So I'm going to start to make this bigger. Open the feet, open the knees, and move side to side. Some of you might just need to be cautious of hips, of your back with this. extra movement, again, osteoporosis, I would actually move your shoulder with you. And that can go for any of us. If we feel our hips are not comfortable with it, move your upper body with it. So if you think about what the hips are doing, what the spine is doing, it's moving all as one, isn't it, rather than that twisting. So you've got an option of lifting the shoulder and continuing to do that, or shoulders down and here. Think of your knees as well. How does your knees feel? Just rolling one way then the other. So we're going to carry on with this and do a few more. Drop that knee down. I'm going to take my arms up here. So drop over. How would you feel if you held it? The other side, and hold it. Keep breathing. Brilliant. As you come back, go into a pelvic tilt. So tuck, release. You know this one, push your lower back. Do you do this yourself? Do you do this often? This is one of the exercises that physios tend to give people that have discomfort in the back. And isn't it such a simple movement? We do it all the time, don't we? It's a simple movement, but if you feel that your lower back gets quite tight, quite niggly, do more pelvic tilts. Do them every day. Do them standing up. Yeah, so you get that, if you think about it, that lengthening into your lower back. It's not just the bones, it's the muscles that we need to release as well, that fascia that we need to warm up. So if your back needs it, we all need it anyway, don't we? But if your back needs it, do it much more often. Simple but effective. Okay, bring one knee in, squeeze that knee, stretch that leg. Now pull it in, push down. Switch, pull in and push down. Switch, do it again. One more. Then take the hips the other way, drop the legs out, feet together. A little bit of rock if you want to, side to side. Then hold it, arms back. Arms back over, you can assist and bring the legs back up. Cross, push away. Now you either stay there or you bring the legs in and just keep pushing that knee away, but also pull in. So I've got a little bit of twist there. Push away with that elbow, pull in with this foot. Okay, so start off down here, push away. You either stay there or come in, pull the foot in, push the knee away. Now hook the knees in. Some of you will be leaving the head down, otherwise lift. And really feel that you push away with your legs. And you're pushing your back towards the floor. Let that go. Do a few shoulder lifts and lowers, up and down. Osteoporosis, stay with that for me. Otherwise, you can do this, and everyone can do this. Osteoporosis can do this. If you want to come here and stay there, you can. Otherwise, leaving the legs there, pulling the shoulders back, crossing it over the top. Changing sides. So we either do a full roller, taking our shoulder with us, or we pull the shoulder back, crossing the leg over, pulling the knee down. Any clicks and crunches? Bring it back. So I'm going to roll over. I'll push up. Take. Now, build your towels and your blocks as high as you can get them. You might even want them higher than that. I'm going to place this. Now, unfortunately, this isn't suitable for stenosis because I'm going to be in an extended spinal position. So with stenosis, I would put your head on the ball, nothing else, and lie there for the moment. Okay? I'm going to place the ball by thoracic area and then head on the towels. Make sure that you're not like that. Look at this. I don't want it to be like that. So whatever's under your head, you should be able to be a bit more neutral in the neck. We've got extension of the spine there because of the ball. You can move down a bit, you can move up a bit, wherever feels right for you. Open the arms. Feel free to do, it's quite nice to do those shoulder raises. Up and down. You can move your arms anywhere. Go with what suits your shoulders. You don't need too much arch in the lower back. So with this, you might just want to go into a little bit of a pelvic tilt forward, just so your back isn't really overextended. Just a few more movements of the arms. Breathe out. Now roll to the side and move the ball. Push with your hands and push up. How did that feel? Oh, good. Let's take these down to a little bit lower again. Bring yourself back down. Put the ball just between the knees. Do a few squeezes for me. So last little stretch here, or maybe a big stretch. Let's get some warmth into our inner thighs, then we can stretch them a bit more. So squeezing the ball like this, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, for our last stretch, I'm going to move those away from the head, put the ball under my bottom, lower down, rib cage down, hands on the floor, raise the legs, feet together, knees wide. Here, push the knees away with your arms. You either carry on there. If this next one doesn't suit your hips, then do what you've just done. Otherwise, see how you feel. Your hips might be okay because our adductors take over. They'll be tense, they'll be tight, your hamstrings. You can always come out of it any time. So see how you feel. Letting the legs go. And then come back up. Just do that when you're ready. Allow the legs to open. And come up. One more time. Where do you feel the tightest? Inner thighs or hamstrings or somewhere else? Raise up. I'm just going to do a scissor. Now this might mean that you need to hold on to that leg and then switch and hold on. Depends on your flexibility. Because I'm quite flexible with this one, I'm happy to do it without holding. Pushing the leg one way and the other. So feel free to hold that leg. And then cross and push. Really push in. Because we're in a different position of where the hips are, you get that extra stretch. Switch, cross and push in. Then bring the feet down one by one, roll up. Stretch your legs away, push down, push up. Last time, take a breath. Breathe out. Take the ball, place it under the head, bend your knees. A little rock, push your lower back again into the floor. Then if we roll over, how are you feeling? Feeling stretched, mobilized. So it's very good for the mind, the body, that connection between both. I'm going to stand us up. Take your time coming up. Before we stand, tuck your toes under. Sit back and then release. Do it again. Tuck, sit back and release. A few times. Toes. And again. One more time. Lift up, feel free to hold on to the wall or your leg. Step, stand, and open. Wake up the body again. Bit of movement. Heel taps. Twist. So really hope you've enjoyed this. Give me some feedback on what we've done and absolutely well done.